I was stuck at under $500,000 a year in revenue until I made a few specific changes. So if you find yourself as a small agency owner or a service provider or consultant stuck earning under $500,000 a year, there are a few strategic decisions and moves that you need to make to completely unlock and transform the trajectory of your revenue and income that I'm going to break down in this video. Let's get it going. Welcome back, guys. Greg here with Alt Agency at altagency.com. If you are new and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We release a new video every single week. And to date, we've coached over 500 different small agency owners, service providers, consultants on how to productize their services and sell their knowledge. Now, like I said, I was stuck at under $500,000 a year in income and revenue in the business until I made a few strategic changes that I see a lot of service providers struggle with, but once they make a few of these decisions, their growth and scalability and profitability, predictability, all completely start to transform. Now, before I jump into a couple tactical things, there is a common phrase around there are sticking points in growth around the ones and the threes, meaning from $100,000 to $300,000 a year, you have to kind of shift what you do and how you do things to go from 300 to $1 million, and then from $1 million to $3 million, and then $3 million to $10 million, and $10 million to $30 million. So you can see the ones and the threes. So a lot of times where people feel this friction is in that $100,000 to $300,000 a year in revenue, and they have to start changing some things. We felt this around 500 because we were growing kind of quickly and we had thankfully had some recurring revenue, but we were completely bogged down on the fulfillment side. So if you can relate to that, these things are going to help. So the first thing that we did was shift from full service to fixed fee and fixed scope, which in my opinion is the definition of productizing your service. You go from we'll do all of the things under this umbrella of full service to we do this one thing that yields this one outcome, which means you are selling based on results, not based on necessarily deliverables or hours. And so in our world at the time, we were a sales funnel and marketing automation agency, and we focused specifically on Infusionsoft users, now known as Keep. If the word Infusionsoft was in the sentence, we did it. So we were sending reports, we were doing emails, we were building, elaborate funnels, onboarding campaigns, nurture sequences, new client welcome sequences, new leads. We were doing everything. And over time, we went from building engines in people's businesses to really being the pit crew. And that was no fun. We were spending a lot of time on things that A, were not exciting, were burning us out, and C, were you could totally pay someone a much lower fee than what we were charging for those things. We made the first move, which was go from full service to fixed fee, fixed scope. And for us, we looked at the 80-20 and we boiled it down in phase one to really three different types of packages. The first package was webinar funnels. The second package was migrating people from whatever platform they were on to Infusionsoft. And the third was onboarding campaigns for new clients and customers. We realized after doing that for a little bit that we did not like doing the migrations because there was a lot of scope creep in that. Some people came to us with a big mess in their previous CRM, and some people it was super easy because they didn't have one. We nixed that campaign altogether. So the first tip was boil down all of your services into one or three packages that you're delivering often that you can continue to charge a premium for. Now this goes into the second thing. When you deliver those packages over and over and over again, you're going to see opportunities to streamline your delivery. You're going to see, hey, I actually have seen when it comes to webinar funnels, when we do these three things, they're always successful. Yet a lot of people ask for these three things over here that never work. So we started becoming experts by actually talking about the learnings that we had acquired after serving some big names in the space. And we started to develop our own methodologies and processes that yield the clients the results. So now we're not just building a system for people, we have a specific way in which we build systems that work for our clients, and they come to us for what we recommend, not what they tell us to do. As you start delivering the same thing over and over again, you're gonna find ins and outs, ways to be more efficient, more profitable, get your clients better results with less, and that is extremely valuable. The second thing is to deliver the same package enough times to find and develop your own approach or methodology. What what was really great about that is once you figure that out, you can actually, one, charge a premium, and two, you're gonna start attracting people inherently that cannot afford your services. And if you know and have an approach, a methodology, a unique delivery vehicle, you can actually start to deliver that to clients in a done with you capacity. We had our high level packages for done for you. We were charging anywhere from 15 to 25K to build out these customized funnels following our approach. But then we went and started charging anywhere from 7,500 to 10K to walk people through a process that we captured through video through the delivery vehicle of what some might call a high ticket offer or coaching and high ticket coaching and consulting, which was in a one-to-many fashion. So the next evolution in our unlocking of growth was being able to go one-to-many. Even at the 15 to 25K package mark, when we got enough demand, we would have to go hire more people. And after coming from a decade plus inside of the agency world, I didn't personally want to have a huge team and be a traditional agency. So we packaged up our intellectual property, our methodology, and we put it into a curriculum where we gave people pre-built automation that was 80% done. They can watch over our shoulder. We could watch over theirs in a one-to-many environment that allowed us to serve more people that wouldn't have ever been able to or be willing to pay for the 15 to 25K packages. The next shift is to drive almost all of your revenue through that vehicle because it's way more profitable and scalable. So we made a shift over the course of a year from doing our high level one-on-one packages and our revenue coming from the done with you. And over time, we phased it out to the point where most, like 80% of our revenue was coming from this done with you group offer that was really, really powerful in getting clients results without us having to do all of the labor. So what was really awesome, again, is it reduced the operational drag, which a lot of businesses have, service businesses specifically, when you're under $500,000 and even under $1 million. And by going into the one-to-many realm, products and programs from productized services allowed us to accelerate our growth and at the same time our profitability. So quick recap. First thing, go from full service to fixed fee, fixed scope, and boil that into 1 to no more than 3 packages that you're delivering over time with the end goal of getting down to 1 core offer. The second thing is deliver that enough times to develop your own methodology and approach that positions you as an expert. Number 3, I'd say, is you go to the marketplace and share that methodology and approach to attract more people that want it. And number 4 is to develop a vehicle to serve people in a one rung down in your fee that can be delivered in a one-to-many vehicle like group coaching, group consulting, or a high-ticket consulting offer, where it's a little bit of done with you with some pre-built assets and using content and media as a curriculum to walk people through your process, but they're doing most of the heavy lifting of hands to keyboard, typing the copy, building off the campaigns that you gave, and you're there to consult and answer questions and critique along the way so that they can get the outcome that your clients that you were doing the 25K for, but just they're giving more of their time. So at the high level, it's your time. At the mid-tier level, they're getting a smaller price package, so 5 to maybe 10K to do the done with you, and they're gonna use a little bit more of their sweat equity to get the result that they came for, and you're there to help and advise. Actually, and the 5th obviously is to redirect most clientele into that package until you don't even need to do one-on-one anymore. You don't have to eliminate one-on-one or your premium offer. You could just keep making it premium and have a few less clients. But if I were under $500,000 a year, I'd go fixed fee, fixed scope, deliver that a bunch of times, develop my own approach, and then make that my front end offer that I sell most people into. Hope you found that helpful. If you enjoyed this video and you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We release a new video every Thursday. And in the meantime, you can go check out another video on this screen.